Just a quick heads up. This is actually the same day that I just recorded the previous part of this series. I'm still in the mood to play, so I'm just gonna get a little further. I'm probably gonna be doing like several. I think I'm gonna do this series maybe one or two missions per episode. And I mean, this episode I'm planning Ride the Lightning and Storm Shield Defense 2. And then maybe afterwards I'll try Gimme 3 and retrieve the data, or I'll just do them separately. I don't know yet. I'd love to just drag the series on for as long as possible. So I'm consistently having things to do all year. Because I know it's gonna take me all year. I mean, I have like 1,400 days on my main account, and I don't even want to know how many days I had logged in by the end of Clankerton on my main account. But this is just gonna be me no goofing around, just actually playing the game. So let's get started with Ride the Lightning here. And the other mission disappeared. It used to be over here on the map somewhere. We got this Ride the Lightning Power 1. That's not a thing on the Stonewood map. Epic. Oh, okay, we're actually here. And I didn't equip that pickaxe thing. Wait, hold on. That was actually a cosmetic thing. I don't even think I upgraded the pickaxe. God damn it. I don't even understand this game anymore. And I didn't even adjust the controls yet. I'll do that later.
Nothing but noise. Too much signal interference.
First things first, recycle this breacher. Rid of that. Oh, I can actually craft my weapons. Don't have enough to craft these, or these, or these. Oh, sweet, this wrecking bar is going to come in very handy later.
Look at that. I knew we'd make a good team.
It's not really a team, it's more of a me and the commander situation.
The survivor.
Thanks.
No offense, it's just that's how it's always been.
Come on, Ray, we can include Lars. He can help us. He does help us later on.
Side by side.
And it looks like I need more wood, so considering this is a forest zone, I do want to take this time and collect as much wood as I need. Because I'm just going to build the defense out of wood, to be honest. Hello, sir. Ooh, nuts and bolts. That's very helpful. Since this is Ride the Lightning, and not only do I have to find Lars' van, but I also have to collect 4 BluGlo, so I'll do that while I'm farming. So, based on what I don't remember about this mission, Lars' van can be anywhere in this zone, so what I'm going to have to do is explore. I'm probably just going to like cut or time-lapse until I find it, because I'm just going to be farming very passively until then. Give me an active power cell. Oh my god, that gnome actually gave me a power cell. This early in the game, that is awesome. And if only I could stop... Oh, wait. F is just switching between my pickaxe and my first slot. I actually didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Maybe I should have played the entire series on controller. It would have been funnier. Maybe I'll do that later. Actually, now I shouldn't give myself more ideas. Should actually go and grab that BluGlo. I only have 1 and I'm going to need 4. There's a little target practice thing here. I kind of want to do that. Right. Let's see how good my aim is when this isn't my sensitivity. Should actually switch to this because it's going to benefit me later. Oh man, I didn't get that one. I actually got that. With 2 shooting at a time, the assault rifle is a big benefit here. 3 at a time I suck, so I couldn't get any, all 3 of them. I think I got all 3 of them there. That was pretty cool. Double reward loot and all. That is huge for this series. I think I got a wall launcher as well. Sweet. I still do need to find that van. I kind of have just been procrastinating and very, very passively not farming.
Thank you.
No, thank you for metals and some mechanical parts, some nuts and bolts. I'll get some good use out of that.
I've located the launch site and added it to your map.
Oh, sweet. Ray found it before I did because I'm dumb. I'll grab this quartz because it will benefit me later, even if I don't need it now. I'm gonna use this melee weapon to clear these enemies in this cave. I do want to see if there's anything else in here. More quartz. I'm gonna search those boxes right after I get this. Pretty early in the game here, I do want to kind of I do want to take advantage of some early parts of this game where they're mostly giving a lot of coal and quartz, because by having a lot of those early in the game and not having a use for them now is actually going to be very useful later when I'm going to be using them a lot more. That chest also gave me a sweet shotgun. The one shots, one of those weapons that I want to test thoroughly, and I do have a schematic of that on my main account that I was planning on doing something with. Since Ray found the site, I'm actually going to go check it out over here. Let's grab some bacon, and that is another chest over there. I'm going to have to go for it. A wrench, another shotgun. I don't like that shotgun, though. So how about this? I'm actually just going to get rid of both those. Do a little bit of farming around the objective, just because.
That looks like a Lars
Wait,
to me.
so they're going to be coming
Well, what do you think?
this
We need
area-ish.
the van, Lars.
Hey, it's a state-of-the-art mobile storm analysis lab. And a van.
Good. State-of-the-art mobile storm analysis van. That's exactly what I like to hear, Lars.
I can't go into the storm without those husks mobbing the van.
Yeah, well, maybe just don't go into the storm.
We have an idea. I prepared
Damages
the
you,
van
you know, Lars.
propulsion device. Deploy when you're ready, Commander.
I've already built around it, otherwise it would have given a pretty cool cinematic of the van, which I probably should have let it do.
It's
So weather balloon.
Will it keep the van in the air?
Sure.
Find out.
That's very promising, Ray.
BluGlo to prepare for liftoff.
I only have 2 BluGlo, so actually, how about I just go and find the BluGlo that I need? Right, that would actually make a lot more sense. Okay, let's get started. I don't think I'm a huge fan of how they're spawning, but I think it's alright. I really don't mind.
We've got a bonus in play.
But someone's hitting the van. Who's doing that? You. Get lost. What traps do I have? I can go there. And that will also kind of protect a little bit there. This is going to be stupid, but how about I just do these? Never do this. I'm just doing this for fun. This is actually a terrible way to use ceiling zappers, and I'm fully going to admit that I just did that for fun. I do need to prevent them from attacking the side. I don't know if I can block anything off for that. To be honest, I probably won't anyways. I'm also putting very little effort into a mission preparation just because I don't want to be wasteful this early in the game. And to be honest, I will start building like proper mission defenses later on, because right now I don't really care. This early in the game, it's already just kind of too easy to invest too much into, especially for new players that have not actually experienced this game before, and people who just don't know what they're doing. They end up investing a lot more than they have to into missions this early in the game, and all that kind of does is just end up wasting resources on their end. So that's kind of why I'm just taking it slow, building very, very cheap and simple. And like I said, as we get later on, I will actually start building a lot more seriously. And you'll see that around probably the higher levels of Stonewood when I get to maybe power 9 to 15s. I'm also going to save some ammo here by using this melee weapon. Ramirez doesn't have a damage bonus for this like she does for assault rifles and SMGs. but I am also one-tapping enemies with it, so
30 seconds left to go.
right now it's a good optimal thing. I'm also gonna get rid of this ruler sword because I don't really want it, as usual. Die, die. Farm these trees anyways because I did use some wood in this mission, and I would like to get it back.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
And make sure I can repair some of these
Not
walls.
bad. I think we'll need a little more BluGlo. Add BluGlo and get ready to defend the van. Flip the switch when you're ready.
Based on the way they're spawning, I'm not really going to bother changing anything, especially because they're spawning the exact same way. Usually in Ride the Lightning, they won't spawn both waves. They won't be spawning in the exact same spots. I think this mission is just an exception, or maybe it's just normal in Stonewood to do this. I don't actually remember.
Defend the van.
Anyways, I do have these wall darts, and I could place them here, but I don't. I think that's only going to kill like 1% of enemies, so I'm actually going to place it there, and then clear this tree. This wall dart, it's going to be able to shoot like these tiles, I think. I should have actually placed something over here because this seems like a big target spot for enemies. You know, I'll leave it to him. He just needs wood. Toss a grenade over there to clear them. And that wall dart placement is actually pretty useful. Is there anything I can... Nah, I'm not gonna bother. It's only 3 minutes.
Grenade out.
You know, I almost feel like, I guess, weird in a way. Like, is this really what I'm doing today? Like, just playing the beginning of this game. I was like, yeah, this is actually what I'm doing today. I just want to do this for my own entertainment. And hey, maybe I'll learn something while playing the game again as completely solo. One big lesson of it, I guess, is just not relying on teammates, which is actually a big thing in this game. Never rely on your teammates to do everything for you, because it's one thing that is not their job. It's another thing that you should be able to do your own. You should be able to play this game for yourself if you're willing to spend money on it. Then again, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying that everyone should be able to play through the game solo. I'm saying that I want to. But I'm saying you should never rely on your teammates to do everything for you while you just kind of do nothing the entire mission. You'll never learn how to play the game properly, you'll never learn anything, and you'll, honestly, by some miracle, if you make it to the ending of the game, or get carried to the end of the game, you still won't know anything and you'll just be holding your entire team back. And it's just not cool.
Grenade.
50 seconds left. I'm probably gonna do nothing.
Launch in
Hey, I'm
3,
not seeing numbers
2,
in my
1.
health and everything.
Lift off.
I'll fix that before the next mission.
Bonus challenge success.
Silver combat badge, bronze building. Hey, my building was excellent. I built this like an idiot. This is that's horrendous. No.
Godspeed, Lars. May the King of Olympus guide your journey.
All right, that's first Ride the Lightning done, and another mission in the Stonewood campaign. I really want to rush through Stonewood if you can't tell. Um, I I'm gonna not have a lot of fun until probably early Plankton Canny Valley-ish. I think it's gonna get a lot more fun because the game's gonna be more difficult, and I'll have to actually start thinking because I'll be playing solo. I should have played Constructor. I'll do that for the Storm Shield, I swear. I actually think it's a bit funny. I'm still playing as my main hero, like on my alt account, at 97,000 XP. I don't think that's normal either. It might be. I don't pay attention. Oh, good. I'm gonna have lots of
Hey,
Battle Pass
Ray,
XP.
we got some unexpected
Thankfully, I'll
trouble about
refuse to buy the
corrupted
Battle
shield
Pass on
heroes.
this account because
But I
I'm
think
not
it's
putting any money into
destabilizing the
this.
storm. As long as that thing's
Can't
running,
recycle
you
these
should be
yet.
able to
What?
explore the surrounding area.
Ooh,
But my
that's a
inventory
good
is
idea.
23
Beats
of
me an idea
200.
too.
Not a
How am I
competition,
supposed
Lord.
to get rid of these?
Fair enough, little robot.
I don't even
You
have
first.
schematic XP. Oh, sweet. The
If
Dragon's
the
Roar
storm
actually came
shield
with
is in fact disrupting the storm, then the more
5
powerful the
headshots
shield
in a row.
becomes, the farther we can explore and the more
With some
survivors we
pretty
can
good
save.
perks there. That's alright.
There might be one slight complication, but let's talk about it when you visit the shield.
Oh yeah, for sure, Ray. Um, yep. I'm actually going to switch over to base Kyle because when he places his base, which all constructors have, all building is going to be increased. If it's not green and 1 star like mine, you're going to get 84%. Wait. Oh no, that's normal. I'm just an idiot. Um, yeah, the commander perk is the normal thing that should be unlocked. I think it's just green power base level hero standard perk only. Makes sense to some degree. And I guess it's time for storm shielding. Or I could go and fight the storm in public because I want to see what kind of disaster that looks like. No, actually, no. I'm sticking true to the my idea for the series. And
Amazing work out there, Commander!
okay,
But we're not out of the woods yet.
we're not.
Our home base storm shield is too small.
Hey,
We'll
what?
need
No,
to
no,
expand.
no, Ray. Don't
I
judge by
think I know
size.
a way to
That's
expand the storm shield.
that's
It's a
not
little
nice, Ray.
dangerous, but we can handle it. So that complication I mentioned,
Yeah.
as it turns out, the storm shield has some explosive qualities.
Explosive qualities?
Truth be
Ray.
told, it's basically a bomb.
What?
We don't know
Ray.
why it produces a shield instead of a small crater.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
just
that's
that.
fine. Yeah.
So this upgrade might kill us all, but hear
What?
me out. It might not.
Ray.
So let's get started. We don't have any intel this time. The attack could come from any direction.
Oh no, I'll figure this one
You might
out.
want to
I may
prepare
not
for
have
an
known
attack
this
from the
when I
east and the
started, but I
west.
know this all now pretty well. So this is, I kind of just waited for Ray to finish up with the dialogue here. And basically I just want to talk about what I've set up so far here. This was basically, the tutorial wanted me to use a certain amount of traps, so I did. Wall darts are specifically placed here because the enemies were primarily walking up from here. And with this opening, they were mostly aiming for this spot, where the wall darts were hitting them around this tile. I'm going to start by removing some of these unnecessary structures. Not that I'm limited on structures, just that I don't want them. And, okay, will it let me build out of here? It will. What? Tutorial loadout commit. What was that? Oh, sweet, I still got Ned the Eternal challenges I can't do yet. It says complete defense 3, then I'll unlock my things. Well, I can do dungeons. Not at this power level, I shouldn't. Okay, I think it's just gonna keep doing that. That's okay. I didn't do whatever that thing I said I was gonna do, did I? No, I didn't. Gonna go to HUD options, and I'm gonna turn these two on. Build defense of the east, 3 of 9. 3 of 9. What? Okay, I'm actually just gonna get pretty simple with how I'm gonna do this. This is when the trap tunneling comes in, I guess. So I'm gonna build something basic, like... I build faster on my main account, I swear. Oh god, let's get rid of some of these. Just those two should be fine. Hopefully I can craft a bit more traps because I don't want to use these because it's a fun meme. I don't have wooden floor spikes, but I can craft more duct tape to allow me to craft them. Actually, you know, we don't even need these tiles, I don't think. This and like that. I think that's better. So I'm gonna have to only use 2 wooden floor spikes per thing, but I can use lots of wall darts, and that's gonna substitute a lot of the damage output, I think. So I guess let's get creative. These are terrible defense strategies, by the way. These are actually awful. I'm just going with them because of how limited I am right now. And as soon as I actually can afford to do more, I will actually have way better defenses set up later. This is mostly just the hill, and I think what I'm going to do instead of... Okay, so I don't have drop traps. I think what I'm going to do instead is just quick thing like this.
When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
I don't have a lot of options here, Ray. I guess we'll just go like that for now. You don't actually need these. This is just to hopefully make sure the enemies walk straight through here instead of using the entirety of the ramp. And, you know, actually, how about... No, I'm not going to open it. What about this? They can have these and these little small edited walls. This is awful. I hate the fact that I'm playing like this. But I think we're ready to expand the Storm Shield. Let's go ahead and get that. And they're coming from the front. The only place I didn't do anything for. Since I already started, no sense in doing anything now. But it should be all good. I did move this tile though, so maybe should be fine. I'm gonna start by trying to figure out how to open my trap wheel. Oh no, it's a beehive. It's Beehive Boy. I'm not too afraid of him right now. But, I don't know, beehives are a bit annoying. I really want to know how I'm supposed to open my, Getting closer. It's not it.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Okay, so I guess I don't know how to open my trap wheel. Maybe I was really hoping it was just going to already be in here, but it's not. So maybe I'm going to go to controls and really quickly find it. Trap says why. Wait, no, that's not trap tile, that's... Oh god, I don't know what button it is. Oh, it's F3. That's a miracle. Okay, so now that I have my base, my structures have 28% more health. And these are only the structures applied with the base effect, which are these glowing blue, I guess, effect on the structures along with these corner pieces on them. And you'll see how much of a difference this is with this floor having 359 and this one having 280. As I'm no longer using Ramirez, I no longer have the increased damage from with the assault rifle, so I'm just not going to use it. I'm going to use the sniper rifle instead. That should have been a headshot, I feel like. That one was a headshot. I didn't see enemies coming up here last time, but not a big deal. Later on, I will probably place this amplifier, and that will prevent enemies from coming forwards. I'll talk about that when I get to that, because I do still want to treat this playthrough a bit like a tutorial. Looks like they didn't even come from the east side, so maybe, I guess I... You know, now that I look at it, I'm kind of glad they didn't come from the east side, because I only set up half of what the east side could use. The other half is just going to have to be me defending that, but since this is wave 2 of 2, they're not going to come from there, and I could have built way closer to it. But hey, I guess it doesn't really matter. No, not you. My worst enemy is here. That's alright. Welcome, Lobber. Welcome to this playthrough. And hopefully if I see you, I'll welcome a bullet to your head. I'm gonna go and stand back. I was gonna move my base, but actually it's fine there. It's affecting all that it needs to. I swear to God, if I see a Lobber, I'm bulleting. I'm putting a bullet in that Lobber's head as soon as I see one. How effective is this? Going pretty well. No scope. No Lobber so far. That's a really good sign. Pretty good damage on these headshots, but hey, I'm literally currently nothing, so I don't think anything I'm saying right now matters. Nearly killed him. If I did a little more damage, that would have one-tapped him. But hey, I shouldn't be that powerful this early on. And most people even at my current power level, like 2, on this account, already have like 130s and thousands of stuff they don't even know how to use. So, now that I really think about it, I should be considering what I'm doing to be just fine. This is actually quite optimal. I don't know where I got this mushroom from, but that's kind of funny. I'll hold on to it because the game won't let me use it. Only a minute and 30, and they just have no chance, especially with me swinging this pitchfork around. I did not see a Lobber, actually, and that's, on one hand, really good, and on the other hand, quite unfortunate. And where did you come from? Oh, he's going for a tactical angle. Maybe I should just troll him for the next minutes. Ow. Okay, not funny.
You are not welcome here.
That's right, tell him, Kyle. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome here. With 40 seconds left and enemies that have no chance of possibly getting through here, I think that's pretty good.
Nothing personal.
No, Kyle, it is personal. I missed. I hit. Still haven't seen a Lobber. That's good, but also a little unfortunate because I was looking forward to that headshot that I kind of promised. I shoot a little bit of these shielder things just to get them out of the way. 5 seconds left and no Lobbers. That's a really good sign. And we won. Just like that. Storm Shield 2, no problem. Victory is mine. With 877 combat, 493 building, and a 36 utility score, we finished Storm Shield Defense 2. Mission rewards, we got some Battle Pass XP that I'll be sure not to use, some mini llamas that I'll be sure to open later.
Can you feel that shield power?
Or X-ray tickets. Autofill has updated my squads, and I'm a whole power 3, I think it said. I'm a whole power 3. It's a pretty good sign. Got some more survivors. Still can't recycle things.
Survivors in danger.
That was some fast word spreading.
Yes.
All right, caller, what can we do for you?
I was escorting a group of survivors. We were completely surrounded. I lost them.
You
They
lost
need
them.
help. Now, these are good people.
Quick question, are there bad people? Just asking because it seems like that would be good to know.
Hurry!
What I'm hearing is
Okay.
maybe. Oh well, let's
Maybe.
save those survivors.
Yeah, yeah, you know they can wait. I think it's fine. Episode 2 is now done, and so far I did this on my own. I have have nothing more than a time lapse of it in an unlisted video. And last video I did before and after science. This video I've done Ride the Lightning and Storm Shield Defense 2. Not bad so far. Next video I'm probably going to do Give Me 3 and Retrieve the Data. And then onwards with maybe Defense 3 will just be its own video because I'm going to have some fun with that. Audition and I think the build off thing is just going to be its own long video. Looking at the Stonewood campaign itself though, I mean, right here, it's going to be pretty cool getting this purple Deathwing. And one of these missions, ooh, Controller Harper, that is going to be very good to hold on to. Healing Pad, I think I already have a schematic for that. This is what I was looking for. When you complete this mission, you get a purple Siege Breaker. That's going to be very useful later on. And, you know, not too far. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. This has just been my my own little jump into the Stonewood campaign. Like I said, next up we're going to be doing these two missions, and I don't know when I'm going to actually get around to those.